Hey guys, Michael with Someday Tactics and Knives. And have you ever had the problem with your arrows that sometimes they just kind of crack up here just a little bit, and you're kind of afraid to shoot it because you don't really know if it's gonna explode your carbon arrow, or if it's too, soft, you can stiffen it up by cutting a little off the end. Now, what I got to show you is my rig. And my rig is pretty intense because I made it myself out of an old electrical drill and an RC battery. So let's take a look, huh? Well, anyway, here it is. I'm just gonna move it a little back so you can see it. Here it is. It's a motor from on a Tabor, a motor from an electric drill, the button from an electric drill, and the battery from an RC car. So what you get is immense torque when you use an RC battery because it has a lot of punch, so it'll cut an arrow. And then on here I put on a little axle from a Dremel, kind of adapted this point, and put on a little cotton wheel, and then just a brace to kind of lean the arrow on. And the other end I got this little L-joint too, and there's a hole in here. This hole fits exactly to your nock, as you see, and you get the exact point where the string is cutting through the nock point, so you get the exact measurement. And then you take it over here, let me just move it back, and then you just, and then you cut. And if you get stuck, no power to it. And there you go. So that was a bad try. I wasn't really concentrating, but then you just cut off a piece of your arrow, nice clean cut, nothing to remark there. And then you glue in another a tip point holder, what it's called, the flange that holds the point. So yeah, I don't know the spaghetti lingo. I'm not that good at it, but this is my homemade cutting machine for arrows, and I hope somehow you can learn from this do-it-yourself project. And of course, it just cuts right there. You need to suck up the carbon with a vacuum. It's easy, and just this adjusting point, and you measure that out and make a hole, and you can cut all kinds of lengths down at the club or whatever. And this is just an old cutting board for the kitchen, and just, it's pretty cool. So anyway, I hope you take my advice and do it yourself, because those machines to cut the arrows are very expensive. And this is Michael with Someday Tactics, and I'll catch you next time, friend.